We're still on our homework project for Chapter 3. This time I'm starting with instruction number 10, which is creating a line with markers chart. So we're on our Public Works our Public Works sheet, and it tells us we want to create a line with markers chart, and the range we want to use is B4 to E4 and B10 to E10. So the first thing we're going to do is select our ranges. So we're going to go to B4, click on B4, select over through E4, and then we're going to hold down our control key and we're going to click B10 to E10. Once we have those selected, we're going to click Insert. We're going to go over to Line in our Charts category, and we want the one that's line with markers. So it's going to be under 2D line. It's going to be the first column, the second one. And if you put your mouse over it, it will say line with markers. We're going to click on that, and it creates the line chart. Number 11 tells us to move the chart so that the upper left corner is positioned in cell A12. So we're going to take our chart, we're going to drag it down. The upper left corner is positioned in A12, and it tells us that it wants the left edge of the chart to be aligned under the T in the word collections in A8. So if you look at the left edge of my chart, I'm still in A12, but the left edge is aligned with the T in collections. Right. If you can't get it exactly under the T, get really as close as you can and it should be fine. I'm going to let go of it. We moved it. Then it tells us remove the legend. So we're going to click over here on the right of the chart. Series 1 is our legend. We can right click and click delete, and that deletes the legend. Then it tells us to add a title. So we're going to go up here under Chart Tools, go to our Layout tab. We're going to come over here and click on our Chart Title button. The instructions tell us above chart, so that's the option we're going to choose. And then we're just going to type the title, which is 2016 Public Works Cost Summary, and hit enter. And it puts the title above your chart. In number 12, it tells us to edit the primary vertical axis, right? So our vertical axis, remember vertical goes up and down, so our vertical axis is over on the left of the chart. It's our value axis, so we're going to click on that, and when we click on one of those numbers, it selects the entire vertical axis. Then we can right click, and we're going to click Format Axis. Right? Our Format Axis dialog box opens. We see our axis options. That's the first item there. It tells us in our instructions we want the minimum to be fixed at 8.3 E6. So we're going to click next to minimum, we're going to click fixed, and 8.3 E6 should already be in that box, so you don't have to change what's in the box. Then it tells us to change our major unit so that it is fixed at 200,000. So maximum units next, we're not going to do anything to that. Major unit is the third one. We're going to click fixed. Right now it says 100,000. We're going to change it to 200,000. Right? Then it tells us to change the fill color of the chart area. Now, a lot of students make the mistake and they think that they're supposed to change the fill color right here. Remember, right now we're on the vertical axis. This is not the chart area. So we're done with the vertical axis right now. So we're going to close that dialog box. Right? Our chart is still selected. Then we're going to go up, still under Layout, under our Chart Tools. We're going to come over here to our Chart Element box on the left. Right now it says Vertical Axis. We want to click that arrow and we want to click Chart Area, because that's what we want to change the fill color of. So once we change fill color, once we select Chart Area, we want to click Format Selection. Fill color, it tells us that it wants it to be Aqua Accent 2 lighter 40%. So we're going to click Solid Fill. We're going to come down to Color. We're going to click that arrow. It's on Aqua right now, so we're in the right column, but we want it lighter 40%. So we're going to go down to the third one in that column. The fourth one in that column. It's kind of hard to see. And we're put your mouse over it and it will say Aqua Accent 2, lighter 40%. Click on that one and click close. And that changes the chart area fill color. Right? So that concludes your line chart. Next, we'll close this video and we'll create a new one where we do a percent of increase and a value after increase. Actually, I think on this one we only do the value after increase, but I will show you how to do that. Again, if you have any questions, please contact me and I'll be happy to help you with it.